Hey guys and girls, how's it going, and welcome back to another episode of Crash Landing with myself and Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having yourself a great day. As always, we are going to be setting up ourselves a little bit of automated soul sand sifting today, I believe. It's something we should have done a really long time ago because it's not that hard to do. But we just, I don't know, I've just kind of put it off. And we've got to a point now where I actually really need to do it because I want to start automating all my ores. And I want to do that with applied energistics because it really is just kind of the best way of doing it, I think. So I'd rather just go straight to that than mess around with, you know, making things that aren't going to be as good as an AE setup. So I'd rather just go straight to that. And to be able to do that, we need loads and loads of nether quartz. And the best way to get that is with an automated sifting of the soul sand. There has been a few other things I've been playing with kind of off camera as well. Let me take you down here, I'll show you what I did. So this little contraption here is mega cheap, but it works really well. So if I, do I do water? I kind of do, I guess. If we do that, and then I drink this, there we go, got a couple of bottles spare, and we pop them in there, the bottles are going to get taken out of this barrel, and they're going to go down into this autonomous activator down here, which then turns them into water, like such, and then they get pulled out and go back up to the other barrel. It's really that simple. And I got a Tesseract here, which is linked up to my water system. I'll show you that in a minute, because I've changed that around quite a bit. The reason for the clock here is purely because the autonomous activator, if you don't have the clock on it, it's always clicking, and it actually kind of drinks the water in it. It just kind of disappears from existence. So it's nice to have it ticking, so that way it's not always doing that. That's just a good way of doing it. For some reason, putting the clock right next to it didn't actually work, so I had to send a redstone signal around. I was going to use RedNet for it, but the RedNet as well doesn't send through the tick signal, so I guess we'd have to use a control box for that. And that just seems massively overcomplicated. So I just did it that way. But that's nice, because that means I can literally just grab a bit of water, come back, and, you know, it's refilled for me. As far as the water system goes, let me take you down here. I've just been trying to make things look a little bit fancier. That's why we've got the elevators and things. So this might look a little bit different. We've got more of the factory blocks, because as you guys know, I'm absolutely in love with my factory blocks at the minute. And I have gone around and just thrown a lot of barrels down here for all the different things. So we've got the wood, we've got this stuff here, which is slowly filling up. I put kind of one of different things, one of each in there, just to make sure that the barrels stay exact to what's actually in there. The same for the wood. And over this side, we have this going into two transposers. One transposer goes into these water drums to make sure they stay topped up, and then if we ever run out, we replace. And the second one here goes into a Tesseract, which is set to water. So anytime that we need any water hooked up to anything, that means I don't have to, you know, throw fluid ducts everywhere or move barrels all over the place, it's good to use a Tesseract for that, so we'll just do that. And I haven't actually hooked this up to the system yet. It's something I'm planning on doing, but for the time being, just replacing the barrels is really easy. Another thing I've done is, and I haven't actually done anything with it yet, I've hooked up a fluid duct to our gunky sewage stuff up there, which is going to go downstairs. I'm going to make another room down here at some point, but at the minute it's just the regular sandy stuff down there. There's nothing down there. So I'm thinking I was going to do this where the regular area is for the soul sand, and I kind of thought to myself, you know, it looks really messy in that corner, and the chances are when I get around to turning this into a giant dome, we're not going to have the soul sand area in there, and it needs water, so we might as well just do it down here. It's going to be easier, isn't it? And I can Tesseract over the items that it gets into the main storage area, which is probably going to be near to where the ore processing place is going to be. So we're going to do it that way. But at least that way it's going to be close to the water, so it'll work just fine. Now, I think what I'm going to do, because I kind of set this up with that not in mind. I wasn't going to do that down here, so we're probably going to have to pull all of this out. But I'm thinking of kind of setting up here, and then have the ores here in barrels. I think that's what I'm going to go with. So let's go get all of the stuff from over here, and we'll bring that round, and then we'll start setting it up. We're probably going to need a few more bits. I'm going to need some more ancient spores, because I haven't got a way of picking up these at the minute without breaking them, but we can take the barrels with us, which is fine. We can take all of that stuff with us. Do you know one thing I haven't got? I haven't got a axe. Actually, no, I haven't I? I made an Invar. Did I make an Invar axe? Did I? Yes. Gotta love the Invar axe. Boom. There we go. Good stuff. So all of this can come with us. We'll leave the brewing stuff here for the time being, so I don't really need that. And I will take this. Yeah, we'll take this. I wonder if that will break the brewing stand. No. There we go. Alright. So I'll bring these with us. I think I've got enough fluiducts and bits and bobs like that in my thermal expansion pack. The other thing we're going to need is... we could do with some more barrels, but I think I already have a load. I've got 9 in here. How much have I got in here? 5 in here. How much stuff do we get from soul sand? Let's have a look. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we've got more than enough. That's fine. Alright, so we'll do that. Let's see if we've got any more levers as well, because we're going to need some levers. I'm pretty sure I've already got some in my bag, but just in case. We haven't got any in there. Let's see if I've got any hanging around over here, because I did use a load of them for the tracks. Nope, doesn't look like it, but we have got sandwiches. I'm going to take some sandwiches. Let's have some apple sandwiches. Yummy. Right, so when this is set up, this means we can get on with the applied energistics, which is going to be really cool, because it's something that we do definitely need to do, and it's kind of a big stepping stone in automation for making sure that we can have everything kind of working autonomously without ever having to touch any of it. So that's probably the thing that I'm most excited to be getting on with. Now, where are we going to put this? And why am I always dripping sweat? I guess it's just really hot outside. So let's do it here. So we'll get rid of these. We'll get rid of you. You know, we'll just rip all of this. Actually, no, I want to keep this here, because that's kind of the middle of the room, isn't it? So we'll get rid of you. And these guys. Cool, cool. And we're going to dig into here, I think. Is there anything like that? Should just be dirt. Yeah. Cool, cool. We'll probably actually go back twice. Alright. Now we're going to be taken out of this barrel, I think, and only this barrel, because this will be kind of our top-up line. Or we could have it going straight across here. That's actually a good way of doing it, because that means that any spare water that we're not using, because I would prioritize the water drums for everything, but for anything that we're not using, we can use these. So let's get out our bag in our thermal thingies, and we're going to want some fluiducts. Yes. So these are going to go into the barrels now. Barrels are probably going to be down here. Although I would like them kind of close, because that would be along there, wouldn't it? So if we had the barrels, say, here, that could be a kind of cool place to put them. So if we add one there, one there. What do you want closer? It's not going to fit, is it? It's going to look weird. Let's go with... actually, let's do it this way. If we have one there, and we have the sieve here, like that, and that, and that should do it. As long as we can get it to look okay. And we'll get rid of these, because we're going to put the mycelium along the back, because we're going to need to come underneath here. There we go. And let's go get the mycelium first, because we don't want those to fill up just yet. I'm going to need some dirt, which I know is in my bag. Let's have a sleep as well. There we go. So let's get some ancient spores, so that we can do that. Oh! Oh, he got in over the roof! Wow. I cannot wait until this place is covered over. That happens to me all the time. Now let's eat one of our sandwiches as well. Yummy. Good stuff. Okay, right, so let's get some ancient spores. Probably just take 3. Why not? We got so many spare now. And we're also going to need some more fluiducts, more than likely. So we're going to need some copper and some lead. So let's go get a load of that from in here. So let's get a load. Let's get 16 and some lead. Yeah. How many do we need? Let's get 8. And this should do the trick, give us a fairly decent amount of these. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. So I got dirt in my bag. We've got our fluid ducts. The main thing is trying to make it all fit in nicely. I don't know why, but I'm trying to make everything kind of look a bit nice. And if it doesn't fit, I'm going to be very unhappy. Oh. Oh. Hello there. Okay, right. So let's do this. So building. Let's get a couple of these out for behind here. So we'll put one here and one like over here. Chances are I'm probably going to break these later on, but hey ho. Alright, so the water's going to come across the top, and then we're going to have the soul sand. Now, my building bag should have my dirt, which we're going to want across the back, like that, because it needs to be near the stuff. So we'll do that. There we go. And then this is going to come along the top. There we are. Good stuff. And we're also going to want to be able to get our dirt in there. Actually, that isn't going to work very well. But there is a way around this. Because we need the sand to be coming in from the top. So we're going to have to do it this way. So let's bring this, instead of having it going across the top, we'll have it coming down. Like that. And then going like that. There we go. And I can just put some covers along here to cover this up so you won't be able to see it. So there is that. Let's get rid of you. Good times. And across the top, we're going to want the goods coming out. So we're going to have the stuff going in here. And these are going to be our item ducts. So let's get our item ducts. Where are they? There we go. So we're going to want those going along there. And let's put a barrel around here somewhere. Yeah. Because that's going to come along there. There'll be that side there. I think this is going to look okay. Let's put a barrel there. Actually, we kind of want it... should we send it back like this one? That could work, couldn't it? So if this side comes out along here, that would be that point there, and that would be one step back from that. So it would be there. So I guess that's going to be okay. So that'll be like that. And we'll have the stuff coming out of there. So we'll do that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use levers for this, because I don't have too many pneumatic servos left. So I don't want to keep using those. So if we put a lever... we'll put a lever here, I guess. Yeah, that will do the trick. Cool, cool. And let's just break this away so I can get in there. Good stuff. Alright, so that's going to be pulling all of the sand out of there into these, which will be brilliant. Then we want the stuff coming out of these. So that's going to come underneath the ground. So we'll have that go around here, I think. Into here. That'll be cool. And we're also going to want some levers for this, aren't we? So let's get some levers. I've got 2 levers. I kind of want more than 2 levers. As we can put them along here. Let me go grab some more levers. Because we're definitely going to need a load more of these. And I don't think I have anything on me to make any levers near. Alright, let's go get some more levers. Yeah, we're just going to make a load of levers. Let's make 64 levers, because that's pretty cool. Yeah. Actually, we've even got a 64. I don't think I have 64 stone just laying around anywhere, except for in that barrel. As that. I always end up using so many levers that it just, you know, it may seem silly, but it makes sense to just make a buttload of levers. So we'll do that, and that, and bam, there we go. 64 levers in the bag. I'm going to eat another sandwich because they're tasty. And I think we're practically set. Let's go and get some sand, because we're going to need some sand. There we go. And we'll have this going into our witch water. Yes. Actually, is it sand we put in witch water, or is it dirt we put in witch water? I can't actually remember. It's sand. Yeah, it's sand. Yeah, of course it is. I'm doubting myself now. Alright, so let's have our sand going into here, like so. And now we'll go down into all of these, which would be good. Now, the good thing with these is once they get water in there, they instantly start making witch water, which is great, because if they didn't do that, the sand would actually go into the water, and then you get something completely different, which you don't want. But the good thing is, as soon as they go into there and they recognise they've got mycelium next to them, they instantly start converting to witch water, so you don't have to worry about that, which is nice. So we'll do that, and then we'll do this. And then when it comes out of there, we're going to have it go into an autonomous activator, which is going to be there. So we're trying to get this, you know, kind of as compact as possible. So let's get this guy out. So an autonomous activator. How many have I got? 2. Haha. Alright, so we'll have 1 there and 1 there. Good stuff. And on the bottom of this one, we want the input. And let me just make sure that is actually the bottom, because I'm really bad with that. Yeah, it is good. So on the bottom we want the input, which is great. And then from here, that's going to go into there, which is going to do all the good stuff. Now we just need a way of collecting it, so I think a good way of doing that is probably going to be by making another one of the suction hoppers. I think that would be a good way of doing it. So if we go get ourselves a bit of obsidian and an ender pearl, that'll be great. Have I got my bucket? Yes. Lovely jubbly. So that's going to do that. And we need an ender pearl from in here. Let's just grab one of you. And we're going to need a hopper. Hopper. I don't know, I got a spare hopper. I got a spare hopper? Hopper. Yes! Cool! Alright, so you, and you. Thank you very much. And this is pretty much it. Although we're a little bit shy on the old water at the minute, let's top ourselves up quickly. There we go. This little water device is just so handy. It's so nice. There we go. Do that and then hoof, and off they go. Good times. Cool beans. I'm thinking though at some point I want to move the water station around maybe, but I do kind of like having it under here. I'm pretty excited for getting the sludge going down to the 2nd level underground, making all of the additional bits and bobs, because we get some cool stuff from that, which is nice, so I think that's going to be fun. So I'll have this guy here, I guess. We could have it slap bang on top of this one, or we could have it literally on top of here like that. That's probably going to do the stuff. So we'll do that, and then we will... Oh, no. No. There we go. Alright, so that's going to come out of there. And then we'll have it go into a load of barrels, which will be here, I guess. Should I have it here? Because these metal bricks are going to be like that. We want them kind of a little bit further back, don't we? So we would have the barrels along here. And how many did we say we got from it? We got 4 things from soul sand, didn't we? Or was it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it fits perfectly. Yes. Okay. Oh, I got 5 barrels. Oh, where's this? All right, so that's going to go along there. So we'll have our item ducts coming along the back of here, like there. God, this couldn't be going better. All right, so that's going to do that. And we'll have them going into here. Let's turn this off. Nope. Oh my god, that autonomous activator is so annoying. There we go. So we'll do that, and let's connect this guy to this. Good times. And I think that is pretty much it. Yeah. Alright. We'll put One. Actually, no. Before we do that, let's fill all this back up so we don't have millions of bad guys coming around. We also want to make it so that you can't see anything in there. That's the other thing, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Let's just go around the back of here, because we need to make sure this looks fancy. If it doesn't look fancy, then there's no point in doing it. So do that. So that's like that, and then we'll fill you in. There we go. And how does that look? That looks fine. That'll go along there. And we'll have that there. Good stuff. And we'll get some panels along here. And now we just need to fill the back in. So should we leave that lit? Because there's not really going to be any room for anything along here. I don't think we really need to. Yeah. Let's put this guy up the top where you can't see it. Cool, cool. And we want to make sure this is kind of put in as well. We don't want it going anywhere. So I'm going to put some dark glass like that so the stuff can't get out. And how does that look from the front? It looks okay. Although we do need to put some more of those blocks around the bottom, don't we? So let's get a load more of these. And we'll put them like that. Yeah, that's loads better. Cool, that's starting to look nice now. And I'm actually going to get rid of this. And we'll put that along there. Good times. And I think that could be it. There's no need to have this here. All right, that's actually looking all right now. So we're gonna have these come around the back as well. So really, we just want to fill the rest of this up with this stuff. Really, that's the main thing. So we're not gonna have anything along there. I'm getting rid of you, because if we just fill it up, nothing can spawn in there anyway. We're gonna want to do the rest of this, aren't we? So let's do this. Alright, this is looking nice. Okay, so we'll do that, and that, and that. And then we'll have the cables coming along the back. Like so. Fill up here up. And we'll have our barrels. Oh, how can we almost be out? We must have some more in there, yeah. Alright, it's starting to take shape now. Let's see if this is actually gonna work. That's that's the main thing, I guess. Actually, did we? Yep, so they're coming out of there, which is good. I'm actually going to put some glass here, like that. And hopefully, that should find its way into our barrel. Are they getting picked up with this guy? Ah, so they're just sat in there at the minute. Why are they not going into the barrels? Ah! Go to you. We don't need that. And that's going to be one thing, isn't it? And this one can have a servo. Bang. And there we go. Oh. What are you doing in there? Nice. That go there. You guys along there. How are we doing for water? We're doing fine. And then along here, can have that. That looks cool. I like. And along here, let's be super fancy and grab you. Oh, it's almost too much. Cool. So those are going to come out of there like that. They're going to come along here and they're going to get done all their good bits. Let's lock those up. And anything else that we get will go into these barrels. Wow. We have just outdone ourselves. Way too much outdone ourselves. Hold up. Why is there no power in there? What's going on? Have I broke something? Oh man, don't tell me I broke something. Oh no, what have I broke? Oh no, that is going in there. Oh, I guess it's just taking some time. I actually really need to go along and upgrade all these cables at some point, but yeah, we'll get that done at another point. Nope. Oh man, really? We've been doing so well until a bad case of the fails comes about. Alright, that's looking good. I probably need to sort power out for this guy, but overall he's been working just fine. I think most of these are probably fill up actually as well, aren't they? Yeah. And he's doing their thing. So that's going to come out of there. The water's going to go into these guys. They're going to get turned into witch water. Once they're turned into witch water, the sand will come out of here, go into there, go over here, and then it will get turned into lovely things. Lovely, lovely things. And I just want to keep an eye on this to make sure that I haven't... Oh, I did it again. Sucked up random stuff that we don't want. We're probably going to have a piece of metal coming here any second now. Come on, where are you? There it is. Yes. And they should be both clicking away, the two autonomous activators. Yeah. Nice. Alright. There we go. We're done. I need to go across and do the roof at some point, I think, as well. That's probably going to be one thing that needs to be done. But overall, we have this in the bag. I actually really like the look of this as well. This looks really funky. So that's going to be making the soul sand for us and getting all the good stuff from there. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more cobalt and bits as well, because I still haven't actually got enough cobalt to repair my pickaxe to be able to put the auto repair on there. Because that, yeah, that's a thing. But we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go off and I'm going to replace all of these with better cabling, because I have gone round in our production room and done better cabling in there. So you'll see all the cables in here are the hardened cables, which is good. But we need to go and do that for the rest of them as well. Unless we've actually run out of power. Have we run out of power? No. No. Oh my god, we might actually have run out of power. Oh, we're out of... Ah, that'll be why. That's why it stopped. We're out of gunpowder. There we go. Let's get a load of these. Go on, get in there. Bam. All the power. Right, let's quickly go back. Make sure this is working. And then we will call it a day. I'm going to have some pancakes as well because they're yummy. Yummy. Alright, let's go check this out. So the next thing we're going to work on in the next episode... Oh, look out for that ghast. Yeah, the next thing we're going to work on in the next episode is going to be auto-processing. I think that's what we're going to go with. Some auto-processing. Yes, that is working. It just needs to gain a little bit more power. There we go. Cool. Nice. I am super impressed with this. But yeah, we're going to work on auto-processing. We're going to try and make it so that we get all of the ores doing its thing. We're going to set up a load of high ovens and bits like that, make some more domes. And then once we're done with that, we're going to start working on going over this whole place as a giant dome so we don't get these little guys sneaking through the fences, because that sucks. There we go, guys. I'll see you soon in the next episode. Have yourself a great day. If you're enjoying the series, as always, make sure to give it a thumbs up because it helps the channel out. And if you're new, I urge you to subscribe. See you guys soon. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one, as always. And goodbye.